should be able to get out. Let's fish. Mine. It's Charon. I prevailed.
At least this was a shorter delivery for your trusted boatman, compared with having to drag our boons all the way into the underworld. Although, he probably prefers it there.
Good. You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you. I know, it's just...
We're all here. Well, here we are already, sorcerers. Mere moments prior, we were speaking amicably by my cauldron, and yet now it's come to this.
I know you're to confront me here because of the oath we took, Lady Medea. But the Cyclops hasn't had as good of an excuse.
Come, you've trespassed on his property for one, and he is famished for another. Look at him, he's at a loss for words. Lord Polyphemus, you must say something.
I'm sorry. The talk this time. That's the stuff.
Not again. Where'd Lady Medea go?
So fluffy.
यहाँ पे कौन है? डेमीटर का नहीं है। ओके, इधर कौन था? डोरा डेमीटर, तो ये होगा अपना, ये कौन होगा? डायनाइसिस। और ये होगा एको और नार्सिसिस एको एक इधर कौन होगा फिर? इधर कौन होगा फिर? हाँ, फर्स्ट जब चालू किए थे तो इतना ही था शायद, यहाँ तक था। ये तीन तो मेरे को पता है किसके किसके हैं। जैग्रियस, परसेफनी और हेडीज, ये तीन होने वाले हैं। क्रोनोस, स्पॉयलर्स। अरे चेक कर ले, ये चाहिए ना।
All right. All set. The ship's helm. All right.
Fight on, I'll back you up.
Let's do it. The gods.
What's new?
Good work.
Into my boundless, terrifying seas, my niece. Unfortunately, teeming with invaders now. Got my hands full dealing with them, if you must know. We'll see if you can break through their blockade.
Wait, what are you even doing here? I thought you were supposed to be bound to the underworld, but here you are, commandeering warships and whatnot.
I am still bound there. I just loosened the bindings a bit. Though I feel absolutely wretched now. So if the legions of Kronos don't stop me soon, my blood curse surely will.
Really? Because you look great. You look well. I mean, unafflicted by a curse of any sort. Maybe a little seasick is all. Just take one of these, hey?
sailing on. In the name of Hades. Transfer me.
Why, thank you.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Nothing personal, cousin. I need to calm him down. Message for me.
I let frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out of it.
Here, fishy. Hooked one. Is this a crab?
Sesame and snail shells.
Carefully now.
Gust of wind and spray of... Oh, hello. What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, but we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways. What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you.
Dodge. Chelsea भाई.
You are all grown up.
Am I... Oh.
Safe travels.
Breaking through.
Yes.
Hear me on my authority. Vested in me.
Ah. Fear in the air, you said, last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother, and the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out. Ooh, that's hot!
She never learns.
Hello, sunshine.
Calm that shade down, Phrynos. Rest easy now. Done there. Locked. Deep breath, Mel. Better.
बाप रे.
More Sky Drakens. Olympus, I accept this message. What was that?
Enough of this lot.
Enjoy. Are you all right?
One more.
Oh,
Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. What suits your strategy? Wisely decided. To the next battle.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Draken. Mountains for the gods.
Finally, Geyser route.
Going up. Spotted them.
And another!
Got it all under control.
Still feasting.
Look who's here! Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. I'm into it. Right on. Where were we?
Olympus, I accept this message.
That's good.
The trap is set. That's a bite. I've got a crystal. Should be useful.
फोर्टी है ना, नहीं हो पाएगा, नहीं हो पाएगा. थर्टी तो ये ले जा रहा है स्पेशल. 55 हो जाएगा। है भी तो बहुत सारा अपने पास मैजिक, ले ले क्या।
Agent of change. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How abhorrent to try and steal away one's immortality.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path. Now, was it the top path or the middle path, perhaps?
Middle.
Visions of flame.
Middle.
Flame. Change, but first
down, middle, down, up, middle, down,
fire.
middle, shit.
My strength shall return. Was there nothing I could have done?
नहीं भाई, नहीं कर सकता था। देखा नहीं कितने जल्दी जल्दी पिट गया। पिट गया भाई। बहुत खतरनाक है मेरे भाई साहब। गाइडर स्पाउट का कितना डैमेज है? 300 प्लस ऊपर से। ओमेगा, जीसस क्राइस्ट, 500 डैमेज ले चुका हूँ मैं ऑलरेडी। कोई फर्क भी नहीं है। एरिस ले सकते हैं, मतलब म्यूचुअल डिस्ट्रक्शन अगर मिल गया तो तबाही मच जाएगी, लेकिन सेफ।
गुड। Shelter from the storm. Tucked away. Hermes offering this eve?
150, 88। 7 इनकाउंटर में कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? ये ले सकते हैं छोड़ो इसको। वो तो दे क्या सकता हूँ। और स्फीयर मिल गया, स्ट्राइक मिल गया, दोनों उसका एरिया भी मिल गया था, सब तो मिल गया आपको लगा।
Next floor. These two again.
सेकंड में खत्म हो भाई.
Not so easy to hunt down, was I?
Damn. ये अच्छा रहेगा.
Got a bite. Whoa, a chimerid.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core.
Best watch my step. Oh, good.
Good.
Special delivery.
ओए अरे डैमेज भी बहुत खतरनाक है भाई.
Properly disgusting. The honors, please, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads.
कोई ज़्यादा फर्क तो पड़ता नहीं है. स्पेशल आर्मर ले लेते हैं ताकि आर्मर डूडलिंग वगैरह जो होंगे दिक्कत होगा अपने को.
See anything you like?
हील तो कर चुका ऑलरेडी. दे दो थोड़ा.
In the name of Hades.
नाइस. भयंकर डैमेज भाई. तबाही. चैनल 30 इन योर कास्ट. लेकिन इसमें होगा.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows. Night bloom.
Hello? Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
stand aside. We'll hold the palace. Keep it occupied.
Down with Typhon.
क्या टाइफन बनेगा रे तू भाई? क्या खतरनाक डैमेज है यार। लेवल 8 हीरोइक ब्लेड्स भाई साहब। डैमेज था, हाँ यही था ना, ये दो। इतना खतरनाक डैमेज, इतना खतरनाक डैमेज। ओमेगा स्पेशल मेरा ज़्यादा डैमेज नहीं किया है। कास्ट और ब्लिट्स का भी डबल डैमेज है कास्ट में। बाप रे।
If only Zagreus could see me now.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
अरे हेड खत्म हो गया।
That's the sun. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed?
Ahead lies the well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods, that stronghold from which Olympus has fought back against all too many terrible foes.
Keep holding on. Music.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
Our research has yet to yield a force that could take down Typhon without also taking the entire mountain down.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoi, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
Soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
Perils come to tell
Moonlight, guide us.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but I'd best be getting back.
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother, but they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies, and let us help you to return.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace.
Oh, you're up. So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Well, then he's not so scary after all.
Vengeance! Thank you for waiting. There.
Back from the cold.
Transmutation succeeded. Come along. Our nightly ritual.
Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night. But he has made a grave mistake.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
If not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemy's strengths against them, to rid us of them all.
Disintegration of monstrosity. Typhon does not belong in this world.
Gygaros? ये Gygaros क्या है भाई? Entropy? Entropy कहाँ से मिलेगी? Chaos के पास से मिलेगा लग रहा है.
and goddesses upon Olympus, fight. So mote it be.
May we converse? Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
अरे अरकाना अपग्रेड कर लो।
Wisdom of the past. So that's it. Which cards reflect my path?
ओरिजिन यहाँ पे था, जहाँ तक हमको याद है। यार छोड़ो।
This has grave thirst this eve. Ignium, awaken.
Oh, you gotta try it out.
My keepsakes.
See you do that again.
अरे If it a guardian of the one reason shall be this.
This vow is at its peak. My vows are made. Now for Kronos. I'll get you, Kronos.
Typhon is clambering back up toward our summit once again, in spite of how we dealt with him last night, thanks to your aid. He's clearly not the smartest one, although perhaps we'll teach him a valuable lesson soon enough. Be safe.
I think not. Calm that shade down, Phrynos. Be at peace.
Greetings.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon. Watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then. Kronos must reward you handsomely. Your little plan to slay me back.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir, Hermes reports. His target clearly is our summit. If only he were as easy to thwart as to predict.
इसको दे देगा मैडम का उसको तो दे ही सकता है कि ऑलरेडी वो लेजेंडरी हीरोइक है तो 7 सेकंड
There.
With Gramps and Typhon and whatnot. Don't want to rush you, Em, but this is me. I just can't help myself sometimes.
पैसा एपिक है ले लो यार लेकिन पैसा
Time to send a message. Going. All right, fish. On the hook. I caught a Marty.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot. All quiet. Let's fish. And caught. It's a pigment. Some of Lord Charon's wares. Some bones. this lot? Oh, blast.
अबे यार.
A consolation prize. Burn brighter, Ignium.
At last. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's testament this eve. I sensed the growing fear. How much of it is yours?
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing rather than Commander Skelemia's.
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the consequence. Ignium burn bright for you, but mastery is an everlasting pursuit.
In you go.
You.
दो वर्ड्स है ना अभी बस और मेरे को अलायंस में थोड़ा दिक्कत है तो हेफेस्टिस
The shard.
I request You cannot help the gods above, you know. My legions are vast, and death means little to them anymore. Not that your efforts here shall be of much consequence either.
Your surface legions fight and die for you, yet you hide behind them here. If you're so certain of your victory, you'd be leading them.
Leadership, my girl, is not about having to do everything oneself. It is about ensuring others share your same ideals and methodology. Wherever you may go, you shall encounter many who embrace my point of view, I think.
No shortage of fools. My chaos curse subsided.
Heard you talk to Mum and Dad face to face. Not even I get to do that much. Must have been right nervous meeting them. Or mayhap not, considering what you did to get there.
Done and done.
Here, fishy. It's a bite. This is a stockfin. Lord Charon.
यानी हेल्थ पे ज़्यादा कैसे बढ़ गया? कब बढ़ गया? अच्छा ये था। ओके ओके ओके। बोलो चाहिए कि नहीं? नहीं चाहिए।
Good. Oh no. Gods, what a monster.
More health.
The forge of the heavens.
Hold on, sister.
Who else?
If you insist. Hey, you're not bad.
Hail, sister.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
That's too good.
Very well.
Farewell.
Freaking good.
The water spouts. Cooked fish. In the name of Hades. Let's try this again.
Ticketing.
Look at here. What you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the Sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those those things, especially about you, lady. It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, JD mostly wrote that one. Don't you want to? Slay 'em, JD.
पहला पैराग्राफ चालू ही हुआ था बस.
Finally. A pearl. Maybe I should switch. Out of here. Don't give in. More of those shades. Flourish and reveal my path. Nemesis.
Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up. Heads up.
I see them. Lycaons.
Deliverance. There we go.
Got you.
Aye.
Going to be a problem. Okay. That was all of them. Come catch me if you can. We are as shadows. Just try and take my blood. All banished for now.
That taste of axe नहीं होना
Mine.
चाहिए.
Echo, you all right? All right. All right. All right. This shall help. 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 crossroads? I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. Ash of the Dead. Corruption cleared.
That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
Ini Typhon sama dia.
The dead shall rise.
To light my way. The hunt begins. It's over. It's a sobby.
Reach you in those depths, though your boatman seems to have no trouble at all. Keeps to himself, fends for himself. I quite like him.
Calm him down. You get out of here.
Triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
You're looking better already. Check. The old service hall.
Damage company.
Excellent. Going down.
Chain down.
I'm in. They'll know I'm here.
I shall be anticipating your arrival, Doctor.
Got it. It's me.
Daughter, answer me something. How is it that the Titan's armies are well organized enough to siege Olympus, when the Titan himself cowers here in Tartarus?
We have another Titan to contend with there. Prometheus is leading the attack. I don't know how exactly he got free, or what he truly wants, other than vengeance on the gods.
Is vengeance on the gods an insufficient desire in itself? I wanted nothing to do with his sentencing, but your Lord Uncle Zeus, well, he would always claim that he could fashion more creative punishments than I. Granted.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Stay back. Got it. Kronos find these things? To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother. Hear me, on my authority. light of the moon. Not now. Washed in moonlight.
The path you face. Darkness guide you.
Cold, take you. Clear. Not a chance. So close now. You wretches. I see it. Remain unseen, my lord.
The limits of my light.
Amid the clamor of the princess's assault on her eternal foe's stronghold, the boatman Charon brazenly cuts through the hostile river waters, with a variety of smuggled wares at hand.
He's stealthier than I. One way in.
You again. I know why you continue to return. You seek more than these conversations of ours, but also that mirror and those squalid chambers down the hall. The single artifact I could not budge, but it is useless without Night herself.
I'm not here for this house's former furnishings. You should know. You have at least one relative who would be most distraught if you're destroyed. You alone can prevent that. If you would end all this.
Oh, I intend to. But we are far past the point of preventing the distress of this supposed relative to whom you refer. What was already done is done, and there's no turning back. Regrets be damned. That is the very nature of time. This chamber can accommodate more guests, I think. Manipulative witch. Your time. Again you lay me low, and again you waste your time. I know what it is you seek.
Of course you do. By now I think we've each made our desires rather clear.
Then go, and take a good look in that mirror whilst you flail. And do hurry, for I shall never be gone for long. No god can vanquish me.
For Olympus. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Something beside the bed.
Okay.
Gygaros, this must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real.
Wait.
Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Whew.
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now.
If I may. Beasts can make for great companions, true? The fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty, and are willing to make it worthwhile.
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll, it's beyond anything I've learned.
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness to discover their design. Our families are at stake.
Our families and more.
Oh, it's you. I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how I often pick up after you here.
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Where were you?
At last.
Finally. ये खोलना पड़ेगा पहले उसको.
Closer to victory.
Full bloom.
Our garden flourishes.
I'll take the special. blood and darkness, let my will be done. So mote it be. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Please enjoy. Reveal within my Book of Shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
As you say.
Your goal is within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the Good Witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Look.
Anytime.
Can't kill Kronos, can't kill Typhon, so what now? Keep doing this till somebody gives up? Thought we had a better plan.
The Titan thinks he took the upper hand by awakening that monster. But we'll turn that setback into our gain. Typhon is immensely powerful, a power we can use.
You really think the Titan would just offer up the key to his own undoing like that? Doesn't sound particularly smart.
The plan was always to exploit what he doesn't know.
Think he knows a lot more than you.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
दोबारा और आना पड़ेगा. इसको आएगा तो फिर इंट्रो पे भी देगा.
Hecuba returns. Care to accompany me, little one? Good girl, Hecuba. Good bird. Mwah.
Dora. The Slayer of Titans returns!
So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir.
Darkness guide you.
Night, protect me.
I'm shaken over here.
New assignments. This loadout's worth a shot. Only temporary.
Vengeance is an impulse I would better understand.
Something about this night feels very odd, and in my experience, such premonitions are never to be ignored. Perhaps the strange forces at work are merely due to your invocations. Just do be careful, girl.
Damn. Vengeance. More health. Baap re.
All right. Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right. All right. The skull gleams anew. What? The barrier's weakening. One less pylon. Adequate. This city belongs to the mortals. For Olympus.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Not moonlight, that's for sure. on my authority. It's done. Finished here. This should help.
The burden always takes its toll. That's just the way it is. Though the benefits are more than worth the asking price. You got my guarantee.
Until we meet again.
Where you going? Where'd that one witch go and all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher. Oh look, the crops come in.
Eat that. Did you see that, Chaos? Ow! Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Chaos shall be pleased.
That weird sound again.
I know what to do. Boil, bounties of the earth. Grant what I seek.
Interesting.
Welcome, O learned sage. Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
Carefully said.
Record keeper, pleased to have you here.
Dissolution of time. Disintegration of monstrosity. Connected incantations, negating that which has already come to pass. And violently, terrible use of our craft.
It is. You always said such power ought never to be used, save when no other possibility avails itself. Perhaps not even then. How did you discover such incantations? You practically know more of Kronos than he does himself.
When I learned of what Kronos had done to you and the rest, I refused to accept it, but I studied him nevertheless. Power always contains the secrets of its own undoing.
Even his and Typhon's.
Even his and Typhon's.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. I'm short on bones. What say the Arcana? This potential.